Thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is a huge milestone, bro. I don't know how to react to this. It's been a long time coming. I didn't expect this to happen in January, dude. Holy cow. And as a token of my gratitude for hitting 10,000 subscribers, I'm hosting a giveaway in my Discord server. In order to join, all you gotta do is be subscribed to the YouTube channel and join the Discord server, and then go to the 10K giveaway channel and react to the message in there, and you'll be entered into a chance to win free Discord Nitro for 1 month. And with that being said, let's get into the 10K Q&A. Charred Artist asks, what would be some advice you follow and could give to inspiring content creators? Some tips and tricks that I picked up are stay consistent, do your best to make your next video better than your last, and also set goals for yourself. Bo asks, where did the name Lord Ownage come from? And also, it should 100% be Loud Ownage. So basically, 13-year-old me was trying to come up with a name for a Minecraft account that would be memorable to anyone who heard it. So I thought about going with something cool like King or Lord. And I don't remember the exact thought process anymore because it's been like a decade, but it came down to either Ownage or Ponage. And younger me obviously thought Ownage sounded better, so then there was between King Ownage and Lord Ownage, and I think you know which one I went with. Diamond asks, why did you decide to start content creation? Honestly, ever since I was like 11 years old, I was just fascinated with YouTube and videos that people were creating. And over the years, I learned that you could actually be paid for making funny and entertaining content on platforms like YouTube. So, I figured getting paid to have fun and make people laugh was a pretty awesome career path to pursue. Lofo asks, what is one thing you need for YouTube? There's honestly not one thing you need for YouTube. There are a lot of things that come into play, but you at least need a device to upload content, whether that be a phone for shorts or TikToks or a PC for uploading long-form content. Rawson asks, bald?
No!
Jabba Weezy asks, what are some methods you use to encourage yourself to make videos, and how do you keep going so well? Well, I keep myself encouraged by doing a few things like setting a strict upload schedule to stay consistent. I tell myself that time not well spent is time wasted, and I also just think about my future and my goals I want to reach through content creation. I don't think I'll ever become the Mr. Beast of YouTube ever, but I would love to play my part and do many fundraisers over the years for charity. Fighters asks, what's your favorite Minecraft mode to play? Honestly, I'm a huge Bed Wars player, but I also really enjoy survival, so I can't really choose between the two. James says, viewer SMP when? You know, I really want to do one, it's just the setup takes forever, so give me a couple of like decades. Crab King asks, when will you do more Hypixel streams, if any? You know, I've considered doing them, but they kind of make me crazy. Crazy! I was crazy once! King Axolotl asks, pets? If so, share pics, if not, get one. Here you go. Granted asks, on the night of March 27th, 2008,
specifically during the heat of 2008 economic collapse, I was walking down a dark alleyway in southeast Detroit. You hit my head with a stop sign, rendering me unconscious and nearly dead. You then proceeded to assume my identity and invested all my stocks at the time into Blockbuster. When I awoke from my coma, I was in crippling debt and I had no idea where my wife and 2 kids were. Law enforcement still has not found any of my family to this day. It took years of therapy and mental recovery, but I
oh yeah, I forgot to ask a silly question, silly me. Why did you decide to put a 0 in your name instead of an O? Honestly, I don't know. Seed asks, what are your top 3 favorite memories of your YouTube journey so far? Honestly, I think just my first video hitting 100,000, hitting the 1,000 subscriber milestone many years ago, and also destroying you and Cole in that Bed Wars video a long time ago. Pink Sun asks, describe in detail what you look like. Kind of like you're describing a criminal to a police sketch artist. Well, we'll go with tall, very, 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 very muscular, lots of hair, blue eyes, and not bald. Tall asks, why are you so bald?
No!
Noko asks, I know it's Shark's birthday, but when is yours? My birthday is May 4th. Rawson also asks, I know I probably shouldn't ask you, but how do I grow hair? And secondly, can we get more SubiMod videos? 1, you can't grow hair because you're bald permanently. And 2, yes, there are more coming out soon. There should be one in a couple days after this video releases. Albie Mac asks, will you do a stream with Not Ender?
Of course, why wouldn't I?
That guy Connor asks, favorite day of the week? Tuesday! Pouchy asks, Oh god, 9 minutes left to get the question in. If you had to climb a mountain, like a big one, which one would you pick? You know, fun fact, I've already climbed a mountain. It's called Mount Baldy in New Mexico. It's a pretty cool mountain. It's called Mount Baldy. It's a real mountain. Don't make fun of me. Crab King also asks, why are you so orange? How am I supposed to answer this? Super Scientist asks, what is the deal with you and being bald?
I am not bald.
Luke Zero asks, I'll give you an actual question. How did you meet Deck, Ander, and Granite? I met Ander through a Discord server called Hi Creators for Minecraft YouTubers. I met Deck because he reached out to me and my manager Tis Rhino, and I met Granite from Deck himself. Josh asks, who have you met along the way that has impacted you or inspired you the most? Of course, besides me. Well, it's not you, to be blunt, but I don't know. Shiv asks, what game has had the biggest impact on you and how? Well, it's definitely Minecraft, and I've been playing it for a decade, so I've gone clinically insane and crazy. Crazy! I was crazy once! Sage asks, what is your genuine, honest opinion of weird food combinations? Well, as someone who as a child ate watermelon with ketchup and also had pasta with ketchup, some are okay, some are tolerable, some are, Tomato asks, will there be another 24-hour stream? Maybe. /_ also asks, what is the powerhouse of a living cell?
The mitochondria.
Silencer asks, can you live stream shaving your hair off while wearing a maid dress? What the f— I don't know how to say this name. Asks, what are your honest thoughts on the color and food orange? Color-wise, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Food-wise, a 9 out of 10. No Rock asks, what's your opinion on this quote? If a man does not have sauce, then he is lost. But the same man can get lost in the sauce. Granted also asks, what exactly was the original cause of your hair loss? How do you deal with this very sad physical disability in a day-to-day life? Would you be able to speak on this topic at all today? As my forefathers once said. /_ asks, can we have some school commentary streams like Techno used to have on Skywars? It doesn't have to be on Skywars, but still. 1, I'm not good at speaking if you can't tell, and 2, I don't have a social life, so that's impossible. Endershark asks, how did you meet some of the nerds you featured in your videos and your YouTube friend group? I apologize, but there's not enough time in this regularly scheduled program to go through the details of all of those people, so, wah! Death Crane has a lot of questions. The first one is, what was your setup like when you started and how has it changed? My original setup was a really small cramped desk, 1 monitor, and a very terrible mouse and keyboard. I still have the same mouse from my initial setup, but that's besides the point. And now I have a really expensive computer, and I like it a lot. Same with your editing software. Have you always used Premiere Pro? No. I started out with a terrible software called Camtasia, then I went to Shotcut, and then I finally got to Premiere Pro. What was your favorite or longest video to make over the span of your entire channel? Probably the tick speed video, because that was my first time working with 5 POVs, and every time I hit the play button, Premiere would just freeze because it could not handle that many like 20 gigabyte POVs from 5 different people. It was, oh god, it was terrible. Sage asks, how often does streaming exhaust you, not counting the 24-hour stream?
Every day is a living, dreading nightmare.
These 3 questions from Noko, Phoenix, and Perfect are all pretty similar, so I thought I would just address them all at once. In the future, I would love to do different things other than Minecraft. I want to do IRL content in the long run. I do want to play other video games. There's been talk between me and Deck, very, very vague, but about going to like an actual like haunted place and doing like a quote-unquote, paranormal investigation. And we'd probably like we'd probably shit our pants or something, We just get scared, like have the crap scared out of us, and just do other IRL fun stuff like that. Like, this sounds really weird, this is really off topic, but like some of my hobbies I like to do are like metal detecting, and I would love to just like do a metal detecting video or like series. I just need to get like equipment for that, but once again, I haven't done a face reveal either, so that's just my take on it. And also, where do I see myself in 5-10 years from now?
Dead!
I'm just kidding. I love and appreciate you guys so much. We got a long way to reach our goals for 2024, so let's keep moving. Click on one of these videos for more Lord Onage content.